Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a new mascara product that I've been seeing on Snapchat ads, and honestly it looks like it's really good to use. It's the Maybelline brand The Falsies Lash Lift, and it looks like this. So I'm curious to try this because I've seen reviews of this on people with nice Caucasian eyes, but I'm really curious to see if it works on my Asian lashes. The reviews I saw, it looked like it really did help just lift them up. So I'm really hoping this works on me, so let's get right to it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my right eye. This is just the Shiseido eyelash curler. Gonna really get at that base and just clamp. Okay, so this is after one coat. My lashes already feel like they're falling. I don't know if it's because the mascara is too wet, but it's definitely not standing up. Oh yeah, my eyelashes have gone pretty much straight back to how they looked like before. Because you see, this is how it looked like before, and it's just looking the exact same thing on this side. Okay, whatever, we're gonna go in for a second coat. I definitely see the difference. Wow, actually that's a huge difference. Whoa, okay, I just kept building on it and then it just got longer on this side. It still doesn't curl, you know, the way we would want it to curl, but dang, that is a lot of volume, okay. And a trick that some people do is they'll actually go in with the eyelash curler again and then they'll curl it over top of their already completed mascara. So we're gonna go ahead and do that once this dries a bit more. Let's go ahead and work on the bottom eyelash, which is pretty much non-existent, as you can see. I think the top lashes are dried now, so let's go ahead and curl it again with this scary contraption. I hope I don't poke my own eye. And let go. Oh, my lashes. Alright, don't do that. That was a terrible idea. Don't do that. Yeah, that middle curl totally made it worse. Just applied the third coat just to see how it looked like, and it's starting to get a little clumpy, and that is because I messed up earlier and I curled it in that midway point, which is why it looks so crunchy, because I just crunched it all together. But it's okay, we're gonna retest it on this eye using a different method so I don't make the same mistakes. But now I'm gonna do the bottom. Alright, so this is how it looks like only doing one eye and also doing the bottom. I think the lashes are very long, which is fabulous. You can see the difference between the two. It's obviously a little bit clumpy and not as beautiful as I hoped it would be, but that's because I curled it in that midway point, which made it crappy. So let's try it again with this eye and see if this eye turns out better. This is as curled as I could get it to be. They say it's better if your mascara is a little bit drier, so I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit, because when it's too watery, it gets very heavy when it goes on your eye, because so much of it goes on at the same time. Versus if it's just a little bit dry, it's able to slowly build up. This is the very first layer, I'm gonna go ahead and start building the mascara. Let it dry again. All right, give me some length. The second layer is done. You can see they're both pretty full of mascara. And then this time, when I curl my left eye, or this eye, I'm only gonna do the bottom. Because you can see when I did curl it, there was a bit of lift here. This time I'm only gonna do it to the bottom and see how that looks. Alright, that's how it looks like now. So just a little trick that I want to share with you guys that I learned and noticed. When my mascara is completely dried and on my eyelash, if it's still kind of pointing downwards, what you can do is go in with your clean finger. You gently push it up like this. Because the very tips of these lashes is all fake. Like, it's all the fibers that are used in the mascara, and that's why you see it bending so weirdly. But I find that when you do this, it allows the mascara to curl more nicely, and that way you actually get a curl versus no curl at all. Okay guys, so this is the final result. Overall, it gave my lashes a really nice length. It didn't really lift it very well. I think for that extra lift, we're still going to have to end up using waterproof mascara in order to keep it in that curled formation. Honestly, I hate waterproof mascaras. I know that they're the best for keeping Asian lashes curled, but I hate taking it off because it's just terrible for your eyelashes. You know, because it's waterproof, they don't budge. You're like scrubbing and it's just really, really bad for your skin, for your eyelashes, and that's why I really want to stick to a mascara that comes off by just water, and that's what this one is, which I really, really enjoy. But this is pretty good for like what you're getting, because even though it doesn't lift it, at least it extends it a lot. Like, I think it makes a pretty dramatic difference. Like, even if it's not as curled as you want it to be, you can still volumize it and lengthen it a little bit longer, so it kind of has that illusion like it's a lot curled and longer than it is. I think it works really well for my bottom lashes too. I have tiny, tiny little baby bottom lashes, and they're very, very sparse. So to be able to build up on that, I think helps a lot. They look really good in my opinion. Gonna wear this out today. I'll let you guys know how it wears throughout the day. I live in a pretty hot area. Today's not that hot though, so I'll see if there's any transfer from my bottom lashes down to underneath my eye. Right now, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the day. Hey guys, so I just got back from the mall and I thought I'd show you guys a few things that I got. So the first thing I did was I went to the library. I just finished reading The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and I wanted to get more books. So the first one is called Sour Heart by Jenny Zhang, and it's a book about immigrants from China and Taiwan who moved to New York City. And I am originally from Taiwan, so I thought it would be like a really good to hear how their immigration story was. And then the second book is a romance book called The Arrangement by Robin Harding. And this book is about a art student in New York who's struggling to pay her bills. So she ends up finding a sugar daddy, and she tries a sugar daddy for the very first time. So sounds like a very interesting story. So those are the two books I got. Very different from The Book Thief, I know. And then I also went to Kmart. It's pretty much this amazing version of Walmart here in Australia. Everything in there is so cheap. And I was actually about to leave the mall already, and then I saw these cute shoes. Look at them. They're just like your standard sneaker type shoes, but look at how much it cost me. $4 though. So good. And only sad thing is this is like a canvas material, so I can't wear it in the rain. And I have to be careful not to get it dirty, but still, $4, pretty solid. And then I also got nothing special. It's just like a black shirt, and it's for work because I have to wear all black. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Back midday, I don't see any smudging on the bottom yet, which is pretty good news. It's raining outside and I was in the rain and I did this, so that probably helped a lot, but I'm gonna check at the very end of the day as well to see after I'm done cooking and everything if it starts to smudge, because my own natural oils, I can feel it already starting to seep out of my skin. So that will be the real true test. It is the end of the day now. I just finished cooking dinner. I wanted to show you guys how my mascara looks like after it's been through the steam and a couple hours of just doing stuff I was doing around the house. So I'm gonna hold it here because this is the only decent lighting I have. From just looking at my eye really closely, I don't see any mascara at the bottom of my eyes. The darkness is just because I have eye bags. My overall conclusion is I still stand with 8.5 out of 10, and that's because it doesn't really keep the curl as much as I'd like, but it does give you great lengthening. It stays on for a really long time, and it does not smudge or smear throughout the day, which is great. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.